Good evening from BKS News. Before we start our newsletter, I want to make a quick announcement. If you want to see news from your world in my show, join my Discord server, link is below the video, and keep me updated. We start our newsletter with news from World 120.
Let's go!
The barbarian Vikings who discovered Krypton element didn't pity Superman. After giving up hope of humanity, Superman, who chose the agricultural life, was murdered as a result of sudden attack of the barbarian Vikings. Now we are watching footage showing Superman's last moment on this planet. Let me warn you, this image has violence, so keep children and heroes who are afraid of to participate faction wars away from the screen. Maybe they can be negatively affected by. We continue our news from World 120. After losing all their lands to Thor faction, disillusionment reigns on FA faction, which has made forced alliance with the VK faction. Dexter, who first lost his lands and now his players, made striking statements to our microphones.
Fuck! 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 Oh!
Now we are going to World 123. HMB faction, the embodiment of phrase hunting in the hunt, once again upset its fans. Confusion still continues in HMB faction, which faces 3 times their number of enemies in the group attack.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm on the best weed cause I got it going on. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm on the best weed cause I got it going on. I'm a nice dude, with some nice tweed. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible catch $1 million bowl. That's quite a do. What's spilling down your throat? The phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like suicide wrist red. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his head. Killer with the B, I know killers in the street. But it's still to make you feel like you chillin' in the heat. So don't try to run up on my ear, talking all that raspy shit. Tryna ask me shit. When my niggas figure that they ain't gon' pass me shit. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you fuck with little skateboard P. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm on the best weed cause I got it going on. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm on the best weed cause I got it going on. Pimps in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I roll the best weed cause I got it going on.
My friends warning me, we just reached the outside views of the attack. Let's watch it. Season 8 is over. Congratulations to Apex Predators who finished this tough challenge on the top. Here is top 10 of Season 8. Now we are back at the beginning of the week and bringing two notable wars to the screens. Right at the beginning of the war, Hoth was the victor among the two forces that entered the war in the 4th and 6th fortresses. In the ensuing wave, Hoth continued his offensive stance, continued to flock from the flanks. While they were successful on the left flank, they lost the full defense on the right flank. After this movement, things got a little out of hand. While Fur's warriors acted independently of the chain of the command to stop Hoth in the Fortress 3, Hoth took a big gamble to lock a significant portion of Fur in Fortress 4. The sacrifice of smart warriors Satan, Goldberg and Nurik was perhaps the breaking moment of the war. Due to this smart maneuver, the Hoth, whose coordination among its troops was broken, couldn't fully attack to the Fur HQ. With no troops left in the defense, Hoth's only chance was to be able to lock the war in Fortress 4. But unsuccessful in this duty, the Hoth had nothing left to do. At the speed of the newly divorced man's nightlife, Fur storming into Hoth's headquarters was also getting its first win of the week. One day later, Fur's opponent was Chill faction at the second war of the week. Due to low support to my channel, I was unable to purchase broadcasting rights of this faction war. But our production team has reenacted this faction war for you. Chill Zone, which reached to 180 billion strength with the combined force of RDC, Makeni and DR factions, was no longer like a sub-faction. It was a super faction now. Putting their pride aside and acting wisely, Fur leaders used advantage of no war, no point loss card, perhaps a flaw in the system. Our news reporter Jessica went to his home to interview Battle King, who spent all day preparing for this live broadcasting and learned he was removed from the faction just seconds before the live broadcast.
Hello?
Hey Jessica, I guess he's not at home. Anyway, it's been a bloody week in World 122. Because of burning cities, the United Nations has called all factions to an emergency meeting to discuss global warming. Arthur Rex, the pride of World 90, burned again in the big boys world.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, steal your dreams and mine. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should.
Cause spooky, scary skeletons shout, struggling, shrilly screams. They'll sneak from their sarcophagus and just won't let you be.
Shortly after this battle, Sultan of Armors has tested Wrath of the Fur. I guess someone has cranked this dude badly. Less armor means more power or something like that. This is not normal.
Mr. Bombastic. We order some bombastic, romantic, fantastic lover. Mr. Lover, lover. Mr. Lover, lover. Girl. Mr. Lover, lover. Mr. Lover, lover. She call me Mr. Bombastic. Tell me fantastic. Touch me on the back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe.
Meanwhile, RDC faction saved Husam, who had shield problem nowadays, from his worry.
Bushes like a match, riding on a horse. You can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch now.
Melvin, who couldn't find what he was looking for in Senior League, gave the signals of returning to his old bright days in Junior Leagues. We end our newsletter with this amazing BPC. If you like the news, drop a like and subscribe my channel if you didn't do it yet. See you at next program.